Welcome back to the morning show. Today's show is brought to you by Homesteady of Greater Jackson. If you have an eyesore in your house, which I'm sure you do, Homesteady will take care of that, whether it's a wall that needs to be painted or a door that needs to be fixed. Give Homesteady a call today. Our show today is also brought to you by the Center for Family Health.
Joining us now, we welcome from Grow Jackson and the Grow Jackson Groundhog Gallop, Jacob Inosencio, and from the ORS running series and orthopedic rehab specialist, Melissa Burgett. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Jacob. Good morning, Melissa.
Do you need some help holding yourself back
I
with
mean,
that?
They're
on
so
your...
heavy.
On one of my notes, I wrote, you are constantly trying to improve the race experience nonstop since you started at ORS. Every detail, you don't miss. Talk a little bit about these and kind of your passion for the ORS race series.
Well, that has grown significantly since I started, but honestly, my favorite part of it is the community engagement. It is so much fun. The environment is so much fun. And we're really, really excited about our kickoff for this year, which is Jacob's race, the Groundhog Gallop, which has really turned into a super fun one. A lot of people, it's their favorite race out of the year.
Yeah, are we going to have snow for the Groundhog Gallop this year?
I have no idea. Last year it was 2 days after we had that insane winter storm that shut down schools and moved events. So I'm not saying I want no snow, but it'd be nice if it was less apocalyptic, perhaps, and a little more safe. We did have one participant have to go to the hospital because he had damaged his knee. No fault to Grow Jackson or the Groundhog Gallop or our attorney, but definitely nice to have safe conditions for people. But we're back at Parkside again this year. Middle school at Parkside. Jackson Public is a gracious sponsor to let us use that cafeteria. And we're really looking forward to another great event. It's actually, Groundhog Gallop has been around for a long time. Mm-hmm. There was a brief hiatus. And then, thanks to my dad and Melissa cornering me, I was forced to bring it back. And here we are.
And it's the Grow Jackson.
And it's the Grow Jackson Groundhog Gallop. So yes, it is a fundraiser.
Yeah.
I was a willing participant to help raise money for the nonprofit. And I love community events, and I love running. So here we are.
Talk about the race series, since I know you've participated in the past, but as far as maybe more of a larger role, talk a little bit about the race series for people that maybe haven't participated in it.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have 11 races, right, in the race series, and you can participate in all of them. You get points depending on how you do, and then at the end of the year, those participants and their points are scored. We actually are going to have last year's award ceremony at this event as well. Cool. So we're excited about it. It's a really unique I think event for the community because even larger communities don't have as comprehensive of a race series. Mm-hmm. And this is a nice way for people to not just show up for a random Saturday 5K, but to get engaged, to stay engaged, and to have something to look forward to and kind of pace throughout the year towards their 5K goals.
Are there some prizes you can win, Melissa?
Yes, absolutely. And I think that was a perfect summary of what makes us unique and our series unique is that it gives people the opportunity to stay engaged throughout the year. And have them something to look forward to. We have people coming from Lansing, we have people coming from Ann Arbor, we have people from out of town that come back for the traditional races, the Clark race, the Clark Lake, and the Turkey Trot, etc. So we're hoping that some of our snowbirds come back early to participate in our February race and keep going. But yeah, so our 2022 ORS Race Series award ceremony, we are super excited that we have 50 people qualify for awards this year. Last year we only had 21. So we've doubled the amount of people that qualify, which is just amazing. And in that, I wanted to award people for their dedication and their loyalty to the series. I mean, it's no small feat to put forward the amount of money to participate in each one of these races, but then also to be in shape for the entire year. I mean, we have our first races in February. Last was in November, and then in July there's one race that if you're a runner, it's not a 5K, it's 5 miles on the 4th of July in the heat on a holiday. So I mean, it's honestly, there's a lot of dedication and loyalty that goes into it. So we have an award for the people that compete in all of our ORS Race Series races. So you have to complete that, and this year we have 4 people. We would have had 6. 2 of them had extenuating circumstances on race day that weren't able to compete. Last year we only had 2. So that's a significant increase that way. Our overall winners, they get a custom running jacket as well as a championship medal, which Bart has the gold medal right there.
Oh, I've got the gold medal.
And then we're going to be doing a drawing for all of those participants for an Ann Arbor Running Company physical gift card. So we wanted to give people the ability to, say, hey, you know what, you did great. Go buy yourself a new pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Now, granted, we're not going to be paying for the whole pair of shoes, but we'll be helping out with that. Going towards that. And then our age group winners, we have, because we had so many people qualify, and we felt it appropriate to award first, second, and third place as appropriate. So you guys actually have the custom medals that are gold, silver, and bronze. And then those winners will also be part of a drawing for an Ann Arbor Running Company gift card at the end. So, and we'll have male and female winners. So it's not just one gift card. It'll be 2 gift cards for each category with that.
Gold.
We don't get to keep these?
Are we going to do podiums?
If you run all the races, Bart,
Yes.
you can go after. And I think Melissa won't say this, but I think the doubling of the participants and the increase in the prizes and the increased participation is a true testament to Melissa's work, to ORS. Without their commitment, their consistent commitment to this, it's very easy for this sort of thing to fall away.
For sure.
Especially because some of our race directors have been doing it for a very long time. My dad being one of them, Jeff and Tina Beagle being, others, Jeff Heath, lots of others who've been doing it for a long time. And without someone who's at the helm, kind of making sure people stay together and guiding it like Melissa does, it would be very easy to become disorganized, to not really have this quality and this caliber of event. And we've seen the results with Grow Jackson. We were at 70 participants last year at this day, and today we're at 120.
That's awesome.
So we're up almost 100% in our participation. With 2 weeks to go, or 2.5 weeks to go, and our price increase happens on Saturday. But for a race that's at 10 a.m. on a Saturday in February, projected temps in the 20s, and we've got probably 200 people who are going to come out.
I mean, a lot of people don't even like to wake up before that time
absolutely,
on the weekend.
especially on their weekend.
Yeah.
And I think that's a testament to Melissa, and it's a testament to the support of our sponsors. Our sponsor for the race is Inosencio and Fisk. Shout out to them, of course, and our series sponsors: Experience Jackson, JTV, Fortress Cafe, ORS. I mean, that takes a lot of consistent commitment from these entities to continue to show up and support.
For sure.
It's always fun to see the Firecracker 400 when people learn it's a 5 mile and
right around 3 miles.
Surprise.
I read last night that if you can run a mile in less than 7 minutes, you're in the 1%. Is that true?
I believe that.
That's crazy.
I believe that. I don't know.
It's doable though.
I mean, don't ask me.
It's doable.
I have not.
It is
You have
doable.
to help me figure out a way to have a presence the entire race,
For
but then
yourself?
also be able to run it.
For sure. No, I don't know. That's probably my dad question.
No.
When your kids are old enough.
Yeah,
they'll
have
help.
Harper stand there.
See, I don't know. My dad used to direct his race and then
Yeah, he
hand off the
does.
starter pistol and run, and then come back and keep directing.
Talk to Bruce.
I know. I'm like, I don't know if I should do it this year. If he does it, I'll probably get roped into doing it because I got to beat him, of course. So who knows?
I don't know.
I don't know how you have any free time.
I know.
Either of you.
Jacob's an anomaly. How do you do that? I don't know.
We like being involved, and I don't run out of energy.
Yeah.
I
good.
I love the community. I like being out and things. I like to see the chance to make an impact.
Yeah.
And it's a lot to fun.
Yeah, I got to see you both at the MLK breakfast. That was a nice event.
It
And,
was.
yeah, it's great seeing you guys everywhere.
We like to be
in the
everywhere.
community, Yeah,
The chamber did a great job with that.
for sure.
Yeah, MLK breakfast, MLK dinner.
MLK dinner.
You're
Yeah, that's
registering
right, you were
people.
working.
Yes,
You
I was
even had to
working.
leave early and said goodbye to us.
Yes, I was working. I was working for Jackson College there, and then I had to go to another event. But busy weekend.
Yeah, it's awesome. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
honestly. It's awesome.
Yeah, sign up, get registered, and learn about all the runs scheduled for 2023 online at the orsraceseries.com. And there will be some special twists and new things happening at just about every one of these races this year.
Yep.
So it's always a fun surprise to show up and see, to see what you guys have come up with each race. We'll see you at the middle school at Parkside for Grow Jackson Groundhog Gallop. Coming up fast.
Come on, fast. 2 weeks.
Good to see you all. Thank you.
Thank
too.
you.
guys.
Thanks.
From Grow Jackson and the Groundhog Gallop, Jacob Inosencio, and from ORS and the ORS Race Series, Melissa Burgett. More in the morning show. Stay with us.